Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Pisces placements. So if you have Pisces as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So angels and love alike, we please have clear and concise messages for Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? From whenever they come across this timeless reading, what do they need to know? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? Please and thank you. 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. Now, as I was shuffling, I did have a glance and see the High Priestess, which is Cancer Pisces energy. So I'm quite intrigued to see whether this comes out in your reading at all. But yeah, we're going to get into your read. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles. Love this. Hang One, Pisces energy. There you are. Okay. 9 of Wands and the Strength card. So Cancer, Pisces, Leo and Virgo placements may be quite significant here, right? But I'm getting a really good feeling about this, guys. I really genuinely am, okay? I feel that there has been this strong sense of knowing and having trust and faith in the process, in your path, in your journey. I feel like you guys are exhausted, you know, feeling like you're running on empty. But there's going to be something coming through which is going to give you this resurgence of energy. Now, I feel like there is like I'm getting pulled towards you. So something is getting pulled towards you. So I'm getting like somebody claiming their power here, right? Claiming their power back from people, places and things that is not necessarily belonging to them, okay? And it belongs to you. So I'm getting calling your power back in some way. And you're gaining this like sense of, I'm getting wholeness, which is really, really interesting. So you feel like you're coming back into yourself, you know? And I feel like there's something solid or tangible coming through for you in regards to finances or resources or an improvement to do with your career, some sort of advancement to do with an investment, right? And this has been a long time coming. And I feel that you guys have paid your dues. I'm hearing that you have done the most here to set up a very solid foundation within yourself, but also around you as well. And I feel like you've been on a healing journey for a while, and it's like you're coming to this position and place whereby you're not necessarily sure how much more that you can do. You're feeling like you've done of everything, or you've accomplished so much and overcome so much, and it's just a sense of wondering, 444 now coming up on my timer, as to when these material things are coming through for you that you have been kind of yearning or longing for, right? So that there can be a switch up or a change out of an environment that you're currently in, a situation that you're in, especially if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant, or the things have not necessarily been progressing or moving forward in a way that you have hoped that they would have done. There's something switching up here for you, right? And it's been long awaited. So I'm very, very intrigued to find out what's going on here. We have the Devil. Capricorn energy just flew out with the 10 of Swords. Everything is fine. Wow. So yeah, you have been burdened. You have been going through a lot. Okay. And I was getting that tired, exhausted energy. So I feel also you're claiming your power back to you. That's what I was picking up on before. Like from people, places and things that shouldn't be having of your energy, right? You're calling it back. And I'm getting like an energy vampire, or kind of negative influences or destructive influences around you. And I just saw a moment ago 555 on my timer. So, you know, fives are indicator of big change. So there's a big change whereby you're calling your power back to you. You're feeling more whole. You're feeling more of yourself, right? And it's been difficult. It's been really difficult to have faith and trusting in the process because you've dealt with so much. I'm hearing turbulence for some reason. Yeah, hermit. I'm getting like a spiritual warrior. I nearly said sport. So I don't know why sport has come through. I'm getting something to do with... Oh, interesting. I just got a message that there are some sort of karmic energies or energy vampires or people that are relatively toxic here. I'm getting like seeing you as a spoil sport because you've ruined all of their fun, because you've called your power back to you. Wow, 717 just come up on my timer. It's like you've awoken to the fact that you're not going to be walked all over anymore, right? You're not going to take something lying down. You've been fed up of feeling in the rock bottom, kind of hitting of rock bottom, like this the final nail in the coffin. Like something may have occurred where you're like, do you know what? F this ish, F this lot. I'm gonna sit in my authenticity and call my power back to me. And it's like you've crowned yourself, right? You've claimed of your sovereignty, you've claimed of yourself. And it's like you're now closing the book, you're closing the chapter to do with allowing others. I'm hearing to tick you off for a first. I don't know why I was getting that off. Wow, I'm sorry, bear with me. I'm getting dictate your life, but I'm getting a big tick off the list. So it's like you've done of something, you shifted something, and you're being given a great big fat tick from the universe because you've gone within and you've realized that I don't have to be in this particular energy anymore. I can do something about it. And I feel like there has been, you know, a lot of time where you may have been meditating or praying or seeking or searching for answers outside of you, but you've decided to go within. And I'm getting like shadow work, healing, all of this. And you've got to a certain level now and you're realizing there's this last one bit, and what is it to do? What should I do? And you may have felt like very much called to pull back your energy, right? To claim it back. Okay. And yeah, and now because of this, like you're moving into a new transition in your life with the Six of Swords. You've been divinely guided and supported through, and I was picking up on turbulent times, right? So these are kind of, you know, rough waters here. You're moving into some sort of peace and calm away from maybe toxic individuals, people that have been abusive. I'm getting something to do with narcissism. I'm getting something to do with people feeling like they have some sort of ownership or entitlement over you, right? You're getting away from all of that. Yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. King of Cups, there's your energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So what I'm getting is if you add, you know, the Six of Swords with the Ace, you get the 7. And I feel like you may have been telling yourself a particular lie that you were hopeless to do with the situation, that something was hopeless, that something was, you know, beyond repair, or something was pointless. And I got 1010 on my timer. So you're closing out a cycle of thinking and feeling a particular type of way, and you decided, you know what, enough of this. I'm going to step into my power and I'm going to call it back to me. Look at this. Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Cups. So there's something about a couple here, right? I'm getting something to do with a relationship, or to do with maybe your parents, or to do with people that are friends of yours, something like this. that you're realizing the truth about these individuals. And it's been painful to have of these realizations, but at least you know the truth now. But what I'm picking up on is that 1111 on my timer just come through. You could be seeing of those numbers. You're having this really beautiful balance of your masculine, feminine energies within, as we all have masculine, feminine energies within us, and I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex. So I feel like you've unlocked something within yourself. You've gained this clarity, you gained this truth, and now it's like you're calling your power back and you're mastering of your emotions. And you're not going to let something or someone kind of have that type of hold over you emotionally. You're not going to allow them to dictate how your emotions are, or keep you in fear, or keep you in a lower vibrational energy, or victim mentality, or, you know, woe is me, right? I'm not getting that vibe at all. That could have been something from the past, right? Obviously, I'm not to be trying to trigger anyone here. But there was a time and a place when you really felt like the world was going to end. Like you felt like things were just never going to be improving. And that's what the devil energy wants. That's what the karmic energy wants. Is for you to not see about certain things about of yourself. But there's been a period of time where you may have been very isolated, feeling very alone, feeling like you haven't necessarily had the love and the support, the security or safety to be of yourself or getting connected with yourself in a particular environment that has not been ideal at all, I'm hearing, but you've managed to persevere and carry through anyway, regardless of a particular environment or whoever you've been surrounding yourself, even if that's no fault of your own. There were people around you trying to have some sort of say in the way that you were living of your life, or get you to think that, to keep you like small, I'm hearing, right? Yeah, to keep you small. There's your energy with the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I'm getting something to do with inner child healing as well, generational curse breaker, something to do with family, like yeah, and like an ancestral lineage. Like there were certain things that you knew that you had to heal. And I feel like you're coming out the other side. And I feel like you're only going to grow and transform to be even more in your power. Absolutely. Wow, this is very interesting energy coming through, by the way, guys. So obviously only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. The messages are general, but I'm getting what I'm getting. What else is going on here, please, for Pisces? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, there was definitely people around you that felt like they had some sort of entitlement in some way of how you were to be doing of things. And I feel like you've been feeling trapped or restricted or enslaved in a situation. But you're coming out of that now. You're putting that crown back on your head. You're gaining that sense of sovereignty back, right? You're realizing how powerful you actually are. Yeah, with the Strength card, Leo energy and Taurus coming through. I'm hearing you've created a stronger alliance with the universe, with God, source, the angels, the divine. You've come into an energy of knowing that you are being divinely protected, that you are being divinely supported, that the universe does actually have of your back. And that whatever situations you've been dealing with that have been painful and challenging are temporary, and those around you have been in your life for a reason, to teach some sort of spiritual lesson, or there's been some sort of karma to kind of address here, like a karmic cycle to complete. And all in all, everything has been testing of your character and testing of your patience to see whether you were going to pull through the other side. And you are pulling through the other side. I'm getting that there was energies around you or people around you who really kind of counted you out, did of everything that they could to inflict of some sort of spiritual warfare or psychic attacks or evil eye or install the sense of negativity in your life, right? To not get you to be kind of optimistic and positive and full of love and light, right? And looking at things from a particular point of view, from a very limited point of view. That's what this energy wanted. But I'm picking up now that you're realizing that there isn't the sense of limitations. I'm getting that the self-limiting beliefs are just kind of fear-based or ego-based or projections from others, and that they're not actually true. And I'm feeling there's this sense of maybe recognizing a pattern that you've been in, or dealings with others and their showcasing of these certain patterns, and it's like your eyes are opening up to what these are. And I'm getting like your spiritual eyes are awakening. I'm getting something to do with the third eye and the crown chakra here. And now you're seeing things very clearly, whereby before everything I'm hearing was a bit of a haze. It was a bit fuzzy. And I feel like it was all done on purpose here, because this energy did not necessarily want you to see how powerful you were. And now that this has come to light with the Knight of Swords, with you having of this realization about yourself or maybe others around you, what have you, you are very quickly moving out away from all of this energy, from a particular environment. And I feel like your hard work is paying off and you're going to feel invigorated, right, with that Ace of Wands, after a period of time of feeling really quite downtrodden about a multitude of things or dealings with others. So this is actually really interesting energy that I'm picking up on. So what else is going on here, please? And thank you. Yeah, absolutely. 8 of Wands. And I was saying about there being, you know, this momentum, this swift movement. You're getting out of something, like something just automatically shifting and changing for you very suddenly. Yeah, with the balancing card of the 6 of Pentacles. It's like, because you're coming back into balance within yourself, there are certain things around you that are starting to come back into balance. And so therefore, what was ever hidden, right? I'm hearing hidden in plain sight, and I'm getting hidden in the dark, is now coming to light, right? It's coming to light. And I'm hearing that you're coming back home to yourself, which is really interesting. So some really good news is on the way to you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of assistance and help from someone in particular who's coming through for you, right? Absolutely, with the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, who's definitely going to give you a helping hand to physically remove yourself from a situation that you have felt bound to or tied in. And you've been wanting this sense of freedom, this sense of feeling liberated from a particular environment or dealings with certain individuals. Maybe you've wanted to move, like relocate, or maybe it's the sense of wanting of a new job because whoever you're dealing with in this particular workplace or certain colleagues here, you know, it's toxic. And you're just not down to be wanting be in this particular energy with these people anymore. It's like you're seeing everything clearly now. Something was going on right underneath of your nose, and now it's come to light to you, and you're realizing, right, I may not necessarily have another job to go to, but you're still potentially thinking and feeling about leaving it anyway and hoping that something comes up. Or you're going to have somebody come through with an offer to do with the job. Or you may end up getting promoted. So therefore, you're not having to be in a particular department with certain individuals anymore. Like somebody has recognized and seen of the work that you've been producing, and they feel like your talents or your gifts or your I'm hearing like your personality, your charisma, something like feels like it's going to waste. Dealings with these people, like these people have been jealous, I'm hearing. Yeah. So I feel like somebody's coming through to help you see of the bigger picture, to help you with getting to this next level. Yeah, justice is on your side, Libra energy, things coming into balance. So whatever wasn't clear will be made clear to you very soon, right? And you're going to have options, but you felt for a while like you didn't have any options, like you were stuck. But there are options coming through for you. And I'm hearing the ball will be in your court, and you'll be able to make certain decisions. And this is going to really genuinely be a very big change for you. Interesting energy. 7 of Cups. Why has that come through? Yeah, do you know what? I feel like you were being kind of stunted here creatively in some way. And there's this kind of block or obstacle or setback or what have you. It's all kind of being cleared. It's all being pushed aside. And you're going to be coming through in a whole new energy. There's something shifting about your career. Your career could be getting ready to take off. Like you could be someone who's your own boss here, that's self-employed. You may be a creative, an influencer or something along these lines. And something's getting ready to take off for you. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Knight of Wands. So this is very promising, and this is going to give you so much stability and security and safety, I'm hearing, as I say that the 9 of Pentacles. You could have been somebody who's just been working tirelessly for as long as you can remember. I'm getting even a potential workaholic vibe, or you've not really had much fun in your life, or dedicated much time to yourself in regards to self-care. Like you may have a lot of obligations or responsibilities, and you've never had a real chance to have a respite, to have a proper holiday or a vacation, to take your foot off the gas, basically. And I feel like there's something here that's shifting, and it's going to allow you to be able to take more time off for yourself, have a healthier work-life balance. There's some sort of success coming through, abundance, prosperity, resources, finances. And I feel like even if you've been someone who's constantly had to be, I'm hearing like the mediator around others. Like you've done of everything to make sure that the boat hasn't been rocked, right? Keeping the peace. You've been kind of getting distracted more recently because of other people's problems and issues, and kind of taking on your energy here. Like as in, you know, I'm getting like somebody being pulled apart. So you could feel like you're a bit here, there and everywhere, like you're very busy and you haven't had much time for yourself. There's been a load of distractions, a load of interferences. And I'm getting a little bit of having to be at everyone's beck and call. But it's been like sense of a necessity, like it's down to you for some reason. So I'm getting like a head of a household or something like that. Like you play a particular role, or you feel like it's just been, you know, part and parcel that you have of this particular role. Even if it hadn't been previously discussed, it's like it's just been anointed to you to do of everything and take on everything. And you have, it's like wearing multiple hats, I'm getting. And I feel that you haven't had much chance to really focus on developing maybe things for yourself. That sense of the self-care, working on your health, focusing on your diet, or maybe taking yourself to the gym, or doing all these little things that you kind of wanted to do for a while, but you haven't been able to. Like having some free time to go and see your friends a little bit more, or take up something artistic here as a creative outlet, or something to do with sports even. It's just like you felt like you wanted and dreamt and yearned to do of these things, but you've not been able to because of something else always going on constantly, and life's been hectic. I feel like there's been so much work to do with, you know, doing of everything or doing your work because obviously it brings in, you know, the money, it pays off the bills, it keeps a roof over your head. Like the kind of the practical matters have been met, but you've not had much chance or opportunity to really do of things that light your fire, that kind of inspire you. Getting your creative juices flowing, if you know what I mean. Like it's a sense of not being able or feeling able to do of certain things that you genuinely want to do, but yet you could be out here encouraging everyone else to be pursuing of their dreams, their wishes, and to go for it. But what about you? And I'm hearing that your dreams and your needs matter. They do. So I feel like there's this particular shift that's taking place whereby you're going to be doing things more out of because you want to do of these particular things and not because you have to. That's significant as well. Yeah, something is switched up in you with the Chariot, and you're moving on forward, and nothing and no one is going to be getting in your way. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We didn't that long ago see the King of Pentacles. So I feel, guys, that earth and water elements very significant here. But you're seeing of your worth, and you're knowing and recognizing that it's okay to take time for yourself, to set boundaries, to say no to people if you can't do of certain things, right? Ten of Swords. Yeah, you've been up against it, haven't you? You've been up against it. King of Wands. And I was getting that kind of that person wearing multiple hats. So we've seen quite a lot of king and queen energy, like the other elements. So I feel like there's been so much of, you know, doing certain things in particular that you've needed to accomplish or work on or whatever. I feel like I'm kind of stumbling over my words. Bear with me as I'm channeling these messages. But I feel like it's now, I don't know, I don't really want to say it like that, but it's a sense of like now, it's like you realise you have a backbone. and standing up and fending for yourself and be like, no, I won't be pushed around. No, I'm not going to tolerate this ish anymore. I do have emotional needs and wants, and I deserve to protect of my energy and not get dragged into a load of chaos or confusion or whatever because of others. You're putting yourself as a higher priority. Yeah, because you're not going to be doing all of this anymore with the 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. It's like you're confidently expressing to people, no, I'm not available to do of this, or no, I'm not going to take that on, or you're going to be delegating of certain things to others, and other people are going to be coming through with a bit of pushback, saying, well, why not? And rather than kind of cower into this energy and like shrink and kind of be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, you're like, no, do you know what? I am going to stand up for myself, and I'm not available for this, or I'm not going to be taking on that. You sort it out amongst yourselves, right? I'm getting something along these lines. Wow. It's like now you've had this recognition of who you are and why you're here, and you've been doing all this healing. It's like you're not going to let anything or anyone take you away from you ever again. Because you know what it's felt to like lose of yourself, right? Lose yourself in certain connections or in situations here. And I feel like there's just been this like flame that's been getting smaller and smaller as you've been, and diminishing as you've been dealing with very, very painful, traumatic experiences and situations. And it's like all of a sudden, it's like that flame, that flicker of that fire was still there, even though, you know, you should have been pronounced dead here. That's the kind of vibe I'm picking up on, right? Obviously, you know, figuratively speaking. But you decided to fight and fight for yourself. You decided to stand up for yourself and take your power back, call your power back. I'm doing return to senders. 33 minutes and 33 seconds just came up on my timer. So I'm getting like very strong angel number synchronicities are coming through for you to give you that sense of reassurance and support that yes, you are on the right track. Yes, you are on the right path. Yes, there may have been a point where you may have felt like you've lost your way, but you're coming back to yourself here. And I'm getting this warrior energy, this warrior spirit from you. And it's like, as more and more that you've been pouring into yourself and calling back to you, it's like that little flicker of a flame, that little fire within, that light within you, right, is getting bigger, it's getting brighter, it's getting stronger here. And these other people or these other energies around you thought that they had the best of you. They thought that they had the best of you. They thought that they could, you know, get you to continue walking on eggshells around them, taking you for granted, taking your kindness for weakness, feeling like they could just walk all over you like some sort of doormat, and that you'd be okay with it. But you're not okay with it, and you're realizing that your frustration, your anger, these feelings that you've been having are rightfully so there, and you know, it's justified. And you're not going to be tolerating, I'm hearing, disrespect, abuse. You're not. And this flame is getting bigger, this light within you is getting brighter, and these others are going to have to, very soon, watch you, I'm hearing, succeed. watch you succeed here with the King of Pentacles, because you're becoming very solid and very grounded and very stable within yourself. And your material world is changing up for you as well. So it's going to reflect all the work that you've been doing on the inside is going to come through and showcase in your reality. I'm hearing these people, right, who counted you out. So it's like I'm seeing these people or these energies. It's like the sense of, I'm getting like a feast at a table, right? And they never invited you to the table, or they thought that they were above you and that you weren't being able to have a seat at the table, and that I'm getting like a Cinderella type of vibe as well. But we all know how that works out, that story works out, right? But now it's like you're going to have this feast at this huge table, having so much that's going to be coming through for you. And these others are going to have to watch you eat and get very full and satisfied from this feast. And they thought that they could take away of certain things that were meant to be for you. They thought that they could make you weak. And for the most part, they may have won. They may have won doing that, right? But you still were there. There was still a part of you that was like, I'm not going to give up. You never gave up. You persevered. You continued to work on you. And even though you didn't necessarily see of immediate results with how, all the work that you have been putting in for yourself, you're about to get your payback. You're about to get your payback. Very, very interesting energy coming through for you guys. Anything else? Wow, okay, these all fell out. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, and I saw the Ace of Cups with the Justice card. Oh, and Temperance. Oh, wow, I guess I did see it, but yeah, I feel like you have so many resources coming through for you. You have a lot of assistance and help in the spiritual ethereal realm that are coming through, and you're overcoming all of these obstacles. You're getting reinforcements, and you're eventually going to be in this position and place, which I hear is very soon actually, where you're actually going to be able to emotionally and physically remove yourself from certain people here and situations, and you've just been in this transitional phase and you're coming out the other side, but you're going to be very much rewarded here. And these other people are going to feel very stuck, or they're going to wish that they had done things differently, but I'm hearing it's too late now. I'm hearing they got karma to pay up. And I feel like you have some very good karma coming your way, and others, maybe not so much. That they're going to have to do the healing work from, if they even bother to do any. And I feel like most people, or most energies, they're not going to want to do it, or they don't feel like they're needing to do of it. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Now, some people are just not going to change, but you decided to change, right? You decided to change here with the Knight of Cups and move yourself on forward. And albeit slowly but surely, you have been evolving and growing and claiming back your power, claiming back your crown. Okay? Even when you didn't know what was up ahead for you or how things were going to unfold for you. All I keep on getting is these people or these energies are going to get a huge wake-up call. Because, you've been resting. You've been resting. You've been in preparation for this new cycle that's opening up for you. For all these opportunities that are coming through. For these big changes. You've needed your energy. You needed to gain your strength back. Because your whole world is about to pop off here. To change and transform. As you close out a big cycle in your life. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. coming through with the Six of Swords, this is what you're moving into. A whole new world, right? A whole new beginning. And your 3D reality, your physical earthly existence is going to look so different from whatever it has ever been in the past, because you've been putting the work in with the Eight of Pentacles, and it's manifesting for you with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio coming through. So the hard work is paying off because you did of the work and trusted of yourself and trusted of the process, and now everything is unfolding to work out for you. And I know you're tired with that Nine of Wands. You're feeling battle weary, but you are incredibly strong. And not just physically strong either. You're very strong. I'm hearing these other energies were not counting on you being as strong as you were, or you are. They weren't counting on it here, Queen of Swords. They were not expecting you to show that sense of resilience and show yourself that sense of self-love that you had and realizing of your worth with the Ace of Cups. I'm getting like these others considered you to be like an underdog here. You may have even felt like you're the black sheep of the family, an outcast. You're doing things differently compared to everyone else. Like you're not following of the social norms. You know, the kind of not necessarily resonating or sharing with traditional views or beliefs or what have you. Maybe there's been difficulties to do with family, to do with friends, to do with relationships, like certain differences here. You've had many sleepless nights, a lot of insomnia about your movement forward here, but you're moving into celebration. You're moving into a celebratory time, and you're going to feel finally back at home with yourself after doing a lot of healing with the Three of Swords and recovering. It's like I'm hearing you've been mending a broken heart, and now all the pieces are coming back together as if it was all brand new because you did all the work. And I feel like even all the things that you have gone through, you never let any of these things kind of push you to be a certain way with others, because you know hurt people. You know, you still managed to come through and show up from a position and place of love and wanting to be there for others, even though you've gone through everything that you have. And that's admirable. That's inspirational. That I'm hearing is very high vibrational of you, I just got told. Yes, with the Lovers. You still manage to give to others. I'm hearing being of service here with the Lovers. Yeah, you still manage to do your bit with the King of Wands and the Emperor. Still able to be of those and fulfill of certain obligations, duties, whatever, if I can talk, okay? But now you've outgrown of a situation or dealing with certain people. Yeah, as I say, that Three of Pentacles. And now you're going to be moving into a much better position and place for yourself with the Three of Cups, as I say, that last card. So just know that everything is working out for you. All will be well. And you have just cause to celebrate. And I'm hearing that there's a sense of applause for you from the universe, God, source, the angels, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, passed on loved ones, ancestors. They're all cheering you on because they've seen you struggle. They've seen you crying yourself to bed at night, right? They've seen that you've been doing everything on your own, that you haven't had much help, and you've been on this path for a long time. But I feel like you're finally going to be in a place where you're attracting in your soul family, your soul tribe. There could be new friendships that are significant. Maybe starting of your own family with someone, a new love relationship, a new job. a new home. Really, really beautiful, guys. This was very different to how I thought that this reading would go. But I'm sorry if it sounded a bit stop and start, but I feel like there's been a lot of scattered energy, and you know, obviously I'm just going to go with the flow with the messages, and I hope that there were some messages that resonate, a few that resonate, if I can even talk, because, you know, I feel like I'm needing to get out this energy now. But I've had difficulty with communicating because there were certain things that certain energies did not necessarily want you to know, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to see that the worst is over and that you're embarking on a whole new journey for yourself, a whole new cycle for yourself. There's going to be nothing like anything else that you previously experienced before. And it's going to really be beautiful. I'm hearing it's going to be like heaven on earth. You're bringing heaven on earth. Wow. But anyway, guys, strong Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and any of the other signs that I called out earlier, maybe of significance. 444, 999, 111, 1111, 888, 777, 555, 1010, 111, I'm getting that again. And 666. And I just saw 47 minutes and 47 seconds on my timer. So 47, 47. But 47, if you add that up with numerology, it's 11. So 1111 just came through again, but in a different way. So something is coming in, but it's coming through in a way that you don't necessarily expect. There's an element of surprise to do with something and how it unfolds. But it's going to lead to pretty much the outcome of what it is that you're wanting that's going to be in your favour. It's going to be like a wish fulfillment. Because I'm getting 1111, make a wish. Anyway, I'm losing my voice now, guys. So I'm going to kind of pull out this energy. But I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated for you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you guys who have already donated. I really appreciate you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. I do love reading those. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or new content available. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node placements in the other individual zodiac sign readings, the next 7-day timeless reads, so you can receive more messages. But I'm sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Bye, guys.